Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and as you guys can see, we're back here on 60-minute trophy challenge, and I have decided to go ahead and add Hirsch and Medved back to the wheel. I know, it's a little bit risky. We have two chances at getting a map that will most likely result in a very, boring and probably actionless video. However, we're just gonna hope that we don't get one of those maps, and if we do, we're gonna hope that we end up getting lucky and finding something cool at least, because the biggest reason I kept those off is because, let's face it, both of them, it takes quite a while to find something good, especially considering I'm not the most knowledgeable on Medved, and I really don't enjoy playing it, so I've always just kept them off of there, but we'll put them back on here just to add a little more variety, and hopefully we end up actually getting some good hunts today. But without further ado, let's start spinning and see what we get for our map and all of our weapons. And it looks like we ended up getting SRP, which is good because I do like SRP quite a bit, and it has been a few episodes since we've been to SRP, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. However, let's hope the guns are going to be good to us, because I actually do have a new thing that I'm going to be doing with the weapons. So what I have decided to do is we're going to spin the wheel 3 times for 3 different weapons, and yeah, we're just going to go with whatever it gives us. I'm not going to make it cover a specific class. However, what we will do is we'll make our 4th weapon something that can take the classes that we failed to cover with the 3 random spins, but that 4th weapon cannot be used to shoot anything unless it's a diamond, and if I do end up finding a diamond and having to shoot it with the weapon that we didn't spin, it will not count towards the challenge. It's just simply there so that we don't lose a diamond. However, I have to kill a diamond or a gold rare within 60 minutes with one of the 3 weapons that we end up spinning. That 4th weapon that I just mentioned, it's strictly there for the diamonds that can't be taken with the other 3 weapons, and that diamond would not count towards the challenge. So let's go ahead and spin in rapid succession here. We end up getting the 6.5, which is a very good one actually. We also have the 12 gauge over and under shotgun, and the very final one is going to be the 10 gauge, so that's going to be an interesting combination. At least we got the 6.5. And off we go to search for a server. Let's hope that we can actually find some good ones today. Silver Ridge Peaks has been kinda hit or miss recently when it comes to good trophies, so I'm really hoping that today is not a rough day when it comes to finding some good servers. We've been having decent luck on maps like Verhonga Savannah recently and Leighton Lakes, so I'm hoping Silver Ridge Peaks will follow suit, but it hasn't been looking like it recently. SRP's sadly not been giving me anything crazy. Ooh, that is a pretty solid mule deer out there to start things off today. Now, it's definitely nowhere near what we need for this challenge, however, to get things started, we might as well take it out. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna be looping around anyway, so this guy will be on our way. And I do believe that was a solid hit with the 6.5, but it's gonna take a bit for the health to go down. And there it goes. Starting to lose HP, and that is a giant mule deer. Well, there is our mule deer. Let's grab it as we go by. 276.90 is definitely a very solid buck. You know, I can't wait till we get one of those level 4 mule deer that actually does break the 312 mark, because it does happen from time to time. There is one rack that can be a troll level 5 or a level 4 that's really large, and it does tend to score around 307 to 313, so there is a chance that we could get one of those in the future, and that's what I'm really hoping to see one of these days, because it would just be such a cool trophy. It's by far my favorite rack. If you guys are familiar with some of the level 4 racks, it's the one that has a couple stickers off of each antler. I just really love the way it looks. It's such a nice rack, and I would love to be able to get a diamond one of these days. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, so this actually might be done already, because that is a rack that does typically make diamond. Now, we do have the 22 with us for the 22 trick. Obviously, this is not going to be a gun that we shoot anything with today, but I do have it with me so that we can do the 22 trick. Let's try to get a shot into this guy, and in fact, that was... oh, that's... ooh, we may have just messed that up. Oh, that was sketchy. I'm a little concerned. I rushed that shot because he was about to take another step, and I think in rushing that shot, we might have just hit the spine. And if we did, this will be the first time in probably 5 or 6 months that I have spined a deer or anything else in Call of the Wild that could have made diamond. Oh, that's gonna be sad. That's gonna be so sad, because we were on such a good streak of not spine-shotting trophies. And it seems like that might have just came to an end, unless we got lucky and we somehow got the lungs as well. With how it quickly dropped like that, I think that is a possibility. Because the more I think about it, I think you have to hit the spine and the lung in order for it to drop at that rate. But I guess we'll find out very, very soon. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. And honestly, with only 20 minutes elapsed on the clock, this is a pretty early potential diamond. And okay, this is actually one that can troll. But we did get vitals, so that's good at least. This might not complete it. Let's see. It doesn't complete it. It is just a 307. So even if we had messed it up, it would not have mattered. But that's pretty sad. That's really sad to see because it could have very well been the one that would have completed it. But sadly, it did score just below a 307. And that's the sad part about this rack. Not only is it kind of ugly with the weird squiggles that they currently have, it definitely needs a little bit of fixing up still, but it also has a very high chance to troll. So, a little unfortunate, but let's move on and continue looking. Hopefully we can end up finding one that actually will make it. Oh my gosh, well, that is not exactly something that can complete this challenge, and with 15 minutes left, it's looking like we may fail. However, I cannot pass up the opportunity to take down the rare 5 to 7 estimate Merriam turkey. That's very rare. You do not see those very often. In fact, I see diamonds way more than I ever see 5 to 7 kg estimates. So that is just absolutely absurd. I was not expecting to find that. Now, hopefully this lake will hold some giant mountain goats, because that is kind of our last hope at this point. I'm just banking on this server producing a couple decent mountain goats to get us the win here. But it's gonna be pretty close for sure. Well, here it is. Here is a very, very small turkey. 3.80. Oh my gosh. You know, it's not too often that you kill a silver scoring Merriam turkey, but we have just done that. That is crazy. That might be my smallest turkey ever, and I'm tempted to tax it. But you know what? We'll just toss it into the trophy manager. I think that'll be the way to go, so let's just do that. And keep him in there for a little bit until we decide what we want to do with him. And let's continue searching and hope we can make the most of this last 13 minutes. You know, I might be wrong, but I don't think that is a gray. I think that right there might be an albino. If it is, it's not going to complete the challenge regardless, because that is just a female, but I am almost positive that that is an albino. Let's get a shot into her. And once it's out in the open more, we'll actually get to see. And man, it is so difficult to tell. This could go either way. That might be an albino, or I might just be seeing things and it's probably just a gray. You know, at this point of the challenge, I feel like there is no way that we can complete this, unless, of course, we find something crazy last second here. But right now, it's not looking good for us, and that is definitely a gray, so yeah, it's looking even worse now. Yeah, that's a gray. Alright, well, we've got like 6 minutes left. I'm gonna jet to a different server, I think, and see if maybe we can get lucky on a different one. Well, guys, with 1 minute left, it is looking like we are going to fail this, so I think we might as well just check this last lake and then get to spinning the fail wheel, because it's looking like we're gonna have to. Well, we are officially out of time, which means it's time to head into the fail wheel and give that thing a spin and hope that it doesn't completely screw us over. Well, it is that time. We now have to spin the fail wheel. Hopefully we don't get completely screwed over. It would be nice if we hit one of these saved spaces right here, but we haven't been very lucky in the past, so let's see what we end up getting. Please give us something at least half decent. 100 meter max level with irons. Okay, so we need to go find ourselves a max level trophy and take it with iron sights from 100 meters. You know, that's actually not too bad. That's kind of fun. Let's see if we can find something that we can do that with. Well, we just found our max level animal, and it is a legendary black bear. Oh man, I did not want to have to do the iron sights on this guy. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Well, we gotta do it, so I guess let's try to get close. This is gonna be a rough one. Alright, we are about in range now. 100 meters. Let's move just a little bit back so that we can make sure we hit that 100-meter mark. And let's do our best to get this. This is going to be interesting. Oh gosh, I'm so scared for this. Let's get him highlighted. I hope that was a good hit. That variable could have been... Oh my gosh, we got it. I was just about to say that variable could have been bad. But we somehow managed to actually get that shot. I was so scared that we were not going to make that. But somehow we did it. Somehow we managed to make that shot work out. And now we've got ourselves a beautiful level 9 black bear that hopefully won't troll us. But I don't have my hopes up because black bear tend to have a little bit of a trolling issue. So we're just going to hope for the best here. And my gosh, there's like everything out today. Jeez. Well, there it is. Let's see if this thing ends up being a diamond. I hope it is. If it's a diamond, then this whole fail wheel challenge will actually have been a good thing. It's a gold. Oh, man. Well, unfortunate. But I suppose that that's just how things go sometimes. But on the bright side, we didn't have to risk ruining a diamond since it trolled, but would have been nice to get the actual diamond score there. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I will try to respond to as many as I can. Also, let me know what other things you would like to see on the fail wheel. Let me know if you'd like me to change anything in this series, because I'm always open to suggestions from you guys. And also, let me know what other series you would like to see in the future videos. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!